Hi everyone, this is Nina from Rafaela Soul Sessions. How are we all doing? If you are new to my page and my channel, my name is Nina Rafaela Morocco, and you can find me at rafaelasoulsessions.com. I am a quantum healing hypnosis practitioner, a spiritual mentor. Um, I'm a channel, I'm a writer, I'm all sorts. um, but mostly I'm a quantum healer and I share my journey on this channel as a quantum healer. I share messages from the higher self, from the realms that we connect to through these sessions. Um, and I share the healing journeys that people embark on through this work, which are truly profound and amazing. A journey which I myself am still on as I go down this path. I'm still on this healing path too, and I think that's important um, to bring into the work that I'm no bigger or better than anyone, um, but I will meet you in a space of pure heart, pure presence. And I think that's the most important thing about embarking on these journeys with people is that we come at the work in a way where we're just showing up truly open and listening. It's not like I have a clipboard and I'm like, I am some kind of doctor. That's not what I'm doing here. I'm showing up with you heart to heart, human to human. Um, I'm consciously listening and allowing you to feel loved and heard, and guiding you through these journeys into your own ability to heal yourself on all levels. And that's, of course, what this work is about. It's a journey of self-healing. It's a journey of connecting to your abilities, your power, your higher self. And that's what makes this work so amazing. So beautiful. I still have sessions myself, and I'm still amazed by them. I'm amazed by what comes through, by how they show me what I'm ready for when I'm ready for it, and no sooner. They always seem to tell me that I'm quite easily spooked and I quite easily don't believe things. And I guess I can be a little bit like that. Um, so they give me the information in digestible chunks, and they do that with every client. And I love how our teams do that, and I love how they know where we're at, and they know what we can handle. And sometimes it's annoying for you just want to know everything, but that's not the way that it works. We have to be able to integrate so that we can take on more. Um, so the purpose of this video today is I've been away for a little while. I had to take a couple of weeks off from sort of mid-August. My daughter started school, and I really needed to stay present for her. I also went on quite a journey this year, on a personal level as well as a professional level. Um, my work at the start of this year, I keep looking at my calendar. um, my work at the start of this year, I was just so busy. I was booked out every month, over sort of spring season was just packed with session work, and it was amazing. I love being that busy with sessions. I'm so grateful for it because it really shows me the power and the beauty of this work. And when you're doing back-to-back sessions like that, you can start to see a sort of thread that weaves through all of these sessions. Even when you're working with people all over the world, there's a thread of connectivity within the information that comes through. And that's incredibly powerful to witness and see. Um, see the journeys that people go on and the themes that arise, because of course they're all connected to ourselves as practitioners and what we're experiencing and what we're going through. You start to see the weaving, not just between sessions, but the weaving of how it pertains to your own experience as a practitioner, as a human going through this whole experience of being human, and our own healing journey as well. So that was all really amazing and really fascinating. Then where did we get to? About May, the end of May, I had a really, really deep, profound awakening experience. And I can't really go into the details of what happened there. I'm still kind of processing how that all came about and what actually unfolded in that whole thing. But yeah, I had a huge awakening, and that led me down this new path that I'm on. And it's led me into my essence, really. And that's what these sessions have really shown me. The sessions I've been having for myself over the summers tend to get a little bit quieter. So that's when practitioners kind of work with each other. Everybody's looking at the sun. So we're all getting healed that way. But yeah, practitioners tend to work with each other. So I had a couple of sessions for myself and, did sessions for other practitioners too. And these sessions really showed me parts of myself that I had never seen before. Parts of my essence. And that's what led me to re-emerging and re-embodying my position as a priestess and a high priestess of the rose. And that's all connected to the Magdalene lineage, the mystery schools, the Isis mystery schools, all of that. And I have decided, or I have been, going through a series of initiations to do with the rose, the way of the rose, the order of the rose. So I've been doing different rose initiations. So I did, first of all, we did the white rose, which is all about purification. Then we moved on to the pink rose, which is all about the opening up the heart, the chambers of the heart. And then I've just most recently done my red rose initiation, which is all about the womb and womb clearing. And they've been really, really powerful. They've been really beautiful. And it's taken me on a real sort of process of introspection and self-healing, practices of self-healing that I'm kind of channeling. I've been doing a lot of channeling recently as well. That's something else that my recent activations have been activating in me, I guess, is I've been doing a lot more channeling lately. And so that has allowed me to start also developing parts of my work and my sessions for people in certain ways, using certain elements of what I'm learning within the session work that I do. So, and once I go through and fully embody these initiations, I will then be, I mean, I know it's already part of who I am, but I will then be a high priestess of the rose and able to initiate others into the path. And I'll also be able to develop a service specifically for rose work, rose initiations. So I'm going to be adding that to my services as well over time. I'm not rushing anything. I'm taking my time with it all, and I'm just kind of really absorbing everything. And I've kind of needed this time to really process everything that's coming up. Um, it's been a very, very powerful experience, and I'm excited for what's to come. I am so looking forward to what's going to unfold from here. Um, we're in a really, really powerful, beautiful, and transformative time right now. There has been a lot. I mean, the past few months, it's like I've hardly spoken to anybody who's not been going through something really huge, um, really sort of life altering, or very deeply troubling or profound or challenging. In something within them has come up, or they're having an experience with somebody else, or something has happened and it has pushed them into a direction of that real sort of self inquiry. And yeah, it's been a very, very powerful time. I'm also started seeing and noticing that there's a lot more of us, especially within this community, who are really taking a step back from anything mainstream. Um, it's as if some of that is just not able to, it's not able to get in. It's like it's almost as if it's disappearing. We're moving to a different frequency altogether, so that's just not showing up in our reality. Um, and that's kind of how I've always felt about this, this awakening that we're in, this transition from one realm of consciousness to another, is that the ones who are on this pathway, um, we're just going to vibrate at a different frequency, and anything that's not within that frequency, it's not going to show up in our reality anymore. So I've been noticing that as well. That's kind of happening for a lot of people. They're just not engaging with the the storyline anymore, which is quite fascinating. I also wanted to share a couple of things that have been coming up in sessions that I think are worth sharing. It's been coming up quite a lot this year in sessions. People are being shown two things that are very, very powerful, totally profound and life altering, and they can often be very emotional as well. And I think I've mentioned one of them before. It's the moment where people are taken to where they were when they agreed to come to Earth, the the space that they were in when they heard the call to come to Earth and volunteer and help. Um, there has been a lot of sessions where people go to that time and that space and that aspect of themselves. Um, Sometimes they are in different incarnations. Sometimes they're just part of a collective energy, a heart frequency energy, that sort of Christ consciousness energy. Sometimes they're just within that oneness kind of space. Other times they're in a different incarnation and have to come through. There's often very, very deep emotions within that time of um, of hearing the call and answering the call. So that's one thing that people have been exploring and being shown. The other thing is just their core essence of who they are, um, whether it be a sound, a, a frequency, something visual, something sensual, something like, for example, one of my own sessions, they showed me a part of my essence, which was my divine feminine essence. They showed me very much through texture and my senses, the core of who I am, the very sort of lustrous textures of a rose, of when you sometimes see a really beautiful big red rose and it has that almost velvety texture on the surface of it. They were showing me that texture, and they were showing me um like the lustrousness of velvet and chocolate, and with like gold ribbon, gold thread weaved throughout. And yeah, they were just showing me all those different textures, and it was all very sensual experience. Um, and that was so incredibly powerful, because as they were showing me it, I was having this emotion coming up through me. And my practitioner who was facilitating that session, the wonderful friend of mine, Be Heart, um, that emotion was coming up through me, and Be asked, what is that emotion telling you? What is that saying to you? And it was saying, this is you. This is you. This is the core of who you are. And when you connect with that, and it's often something we've maybe had moments where we've recognized that part of ourselves, but it can be incredibly transformative when you connect with your essence in that way. Um, you can't look back from that, and you can't operate in a way that um, does not hold that essence in its purest and highest regard. So it makes you have so much more honor and respect for who and what you actually are and what you're capable of. And I've seen that in other client sessions as well, when they've connected with this essence aspect of them. So I guess those are the two things that I wanted to point out just now. They're the two things that are really kind of showing up consistently in sessions that are having very profound impacts on people. Of course, there's all the individual stories of people's sessions are, they're profound and incredibly beautiful, and so life altering in so many ways. They're all different as well. No two sessions are the same. And that makes this work uh, exciting and challenging and fresh. It's all new. It's always new. Um, so I'm looking forward to opening up my books again in September. And when I open my books up in September, there will be an opportunity for a really generous discount for those who are signed up to my newsletter. So if you're not signed up to my newsletter, you can go to my website, which is rafaelasoulsessions.com. There'll be a little pop-up on the screen, and you can just put in your email address and name, and become part of my mailing list and receive information and channelings and insights from me. I try to make because I don't do newsletters very often, I try and make these newsletters really something beautiful and inspiring and encouraging for the readers. So there'll be that, and there'll also be the code for the discount for sessions. So if you'd like to have the opportunity to get that discount for September, so the top amount of sessions I can do in a month is about 5. So it will be the first 5 people who come to me with the code that will receive the discount. If there are more and I can fit you in, then I might be able to. We'll just have to have a little chat, and I'll see what I can do. But yeah, I just wanted to offer this discount just for getting back into the work and helping anybody out there who's really needing some help and is ready to embark on one of these incredibly beautiful life-altering journeys. I also have my mentorships still. This has definitely, they told me at the start of this year this would be the year of the mentorship. They were so right. I've been on so many beautiful journeys with people through their mentorship process this year. It's just been wonderful. And that is either 3 or 5 sessions with individual tailor-made coaching sessions in between each sessions where we help integrate the session that you just had through the integrative sessions. They're really wonderful. They're really like just one ongoing session because that connection with the higher self and the team just kind of stays. They're really beautiful transformative processes. So I've been enjoying developing and working with people with that. That's been fun. So if you would like to have a session with me, and you'd like to connect with me beforehand, I also offer consultations. That's the word. My mind's gone blank. I offer a consultation, so I can do 15 minutes or I can do an hour. The hour is a small fee. The 15 minutes is free of charge. So if you would like to connect and see and ask any questions, then reach out and we'll be able to set one of those up for you. The 1 hour consultation kind of goes deeper into your current situation. I can offer some guidance, and I can also do a card reading for you. So that gives a little bit of an initial connection with your team through myself, and we just see what wants to come through for you. So I think that's all I want to share today. I hope you're all having a wonderful week, and I really look forward to getting back into this work after this little holiday and connecting with you all. And I'm so grateful for everyone who follows my work, who shares and likes and comments, and just thank you. Thank you for being here with me. I'm so grateful for all of you. And just, oh, my clients, my goodness, I just love you all so much. Amazing, brave, beautiful souls that we're just embarking on this amazing journey through this life together. And it's amazing to be able to be part of that and help you into this next phase of your journeys. Just thank you. So have a wonderful day, and we will speak so soon. Take care. Bye.